Hi, I'm Mitch Harwood from Harwood Woodward, the magical duo. I'm going to tell you a little story about how I got my first movie role. I was living in Boston after college, and I was taking an acting class, and one of the guys in the acting class was in a play. It was a modern version of Hamlet called Oedipus. And in the play, the woman who played the mother was kind of more of a Mrs. Robinson character, and she was the seductress, and she wore lots of leopard skin clothing and things like that. Anyway, there was a little after party, and me and her hit it off, even though she wasn't really much older than me. She did play the mom in this play, and we started going out. And later she took me to an actor's party. But all the actors at this party were super snooty. If you are not an actor, then you don't talk to us. We're all actors, and so, the rest of you, ugh. So there was a bunch of us who ended up on the front porch. And I remember going out to the front porch, and there were people all kind of quiet. It was everybody's date, and they were all quiet, and they were smoking cigarettes and being bummed. So I started doing magic for everyone. Broke out a deck of cards, did some sleight of hand with cigarettes, and we all started laughing and having a good time, and it was all really great. And this one woman casually asks me, she says, "Hey, do you have a business card?" And I said, "Sure," and I handed it to her. A week later, she calls me up and says, "Hi, I met you at this party, and there's a national television commercial that I'd like you to audition for." And I was like, "Who are you?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm one of the biggest agents in Boston." So I just thought it was absolutely hysterical that all the actors who need an agent totally dissed this agent, and she ended up on the front porch for me to find. And I ended up passing the audition and doing a national television commercial for Oldsmobile. And the other thing I remember, I got paid $500 for the day, plus residuals. And I also got membership into the Screen Actors Guild from doing that gig. And I remember I asked the agent, I said, "What are residuals? And, what are they, and how much can I expect that to be?" And what a residual is every time the television commercial is shown on TV, you get some money. And so I said, "Well, hey, what can I expect?" And she goes, "Let me put it this way. The money doesn't suck." My first check was for $3,000. I ended up making about $10,000 for that television commercial over about a 6-month period of time. So, the moral of the story is do some national television commercials if you want to make some bank. But yeah, that was a pretty fun serendipitous thing. And she got me some more. I made a couple of movies and little bit parts in movies and some local commercials and things like that. And it was good. I'm Mitch Harwood of Harwood Woodward. Look us up on themagicalduo.com or on Instagram, The Magical Duo. Thank you, and talk to you soon.
Poof! In your face with the murder.